Hey guys, and welcome to the Boss Gauntlet on Let's Play Illusion of Gaia. And as you can see, this Boss Gauntlet is a rehash of the same bosses we've already fought. No, it's not going to change. They're not going to give us the first boss to redo and then give us, a new boss after that or something like that. Anyway, this guy, not too difficult now that we have Shadow. Shadow is really, really good. Yeah, that's pretty much all you do in this one. Very similar to what we did with Free Dan earlier on, except this time we can take it out in one round. Now, you want to line up slightly to the left of the face there, so for some reason, and at least in my case, I always get pushed to the right of the screen. So if you're slightly to the left and he pushes you over, you'll still be able to hit him. If you're like directly in the middle or slightly to the right, then it's, you might get pushed out of reach and then you won't be able to kill him in one shot and you'll have to go and, wait another round, which isn't a lot of fun. But yeah, this Boss Gauntlet, there's not all that much to it really. It's just the Boss Gauntlet. Now, yeah, I think I can mention that now. Even though Kara's following us around, you notice how she didn't go into the dark space? Now, if you remember way back in the very first episode, we spoke with Dark Gaia or whoever the hell that guy is in the dark space there, and he or she or whoever told us that only those with dark power or access to the dark power can enter the dark space, which actually explains why Kara cannot go in, which is pretty cool actually. Now again, I wouldn't worry too much about this fight because this guy takes damage very, very quickly and he dies before we have a chance to do too much. Now, although we had access to that save point, after the first fight, and we still have access to it now, after the third boss fight, we won't be able to go back to it anymore. So I'm just going to go and heal up, and I'll meet you back here in a sec. Okay, we're back. And now we can continue on. Yeah, there's not just 2 bosses in the Boss Gauntlet. Think of how many bosses we've faced so far. And this actually explains why we won't be able to go back to that save point now, or the dark space, or whatever it is, for free healing. We get teleported up and up and up. And up. Thank you. Yeah, so now we no longer have access to it, so now we have to go through the next 3 bosses without a healing point. Why they gave us access to the healing point after the first and the second, and then not after the third or fourth, is just kind of strange. You'd think, give us 3 bosses, give us the healing point. That's not so bad. This, on the other hand, they leave you with the hardest bosses to do without a healing point, which I don't know. If they wanted to add challenge to the game, give you no healing point in between any of them, or, give us access to it, like one in the middle kind of deal. Now, they're going to use this buff attack again, so let's run away from that. Make sure you hide here. Again, we want to go after the male vampire first. And I took hey, stop that! Took way more hits than I wanted to, considering I don't have access to a healing point anymore. That really, really sucked. Normally I have half life after that boss fight. That is just abysmal. I got sandwiched between 2 of them. There's not much I could really do. I'm going back, aren't I? Yes, I am. It's really annoying in this area because, at least in my case, I always forget which direction I've been coming from because every area in here looks the exact same. It's the same bloody hallway over and over and over again. This boss I don't even need to heal for because this is that centipede snake, the boss we fought in the Great Wall of China. This one, just like the first time, is quite easy. Actually, since last time we fought it with Will, it's substantially easier. You know, we do take off 1.5 of his, gimme a sec. Now, for those who used to laugh at me, and I'm sure those of you are out there because it is kind of funny, whenever the phone used to ring when I was recording, that's not going to happen anymore, or at least it's not going to sound the same because now I'm using my headphones for sound, and this mic does not pick every little tiny thing up. So you may or may not have heard that. I don't know. We'll have to see in post here. Well, in 10 minutes or so. And this guy will not settle down in one spot, so I can kill him really fast. One of my test runs, he sat in one spot twice in a row, and I killed him in all of like 15 seconds. It was just awesome. Come on, settle down so I can kill you already. You're really annoying. Like I said, I'm not going to need a lot. Yeah, now he stays still. That's great. Thanks a lot, game. Very helpful. Well, good thing I saved all those herbs throughout the entire game. I'm gonna need some of them now. Oh, Kara's gone. No big loss. Chose left this time. Am I right this time? Why is he here? Brought back? What do you mean brought back? The top floor? Oh, I get to bypass all the rest of the boss fights. Yay. Maybe? We done yet? I thought he was going to drop me there for a second. I was like, well, yeah, you'll take me to the top and splat my corpse on the pavement there. Or concrete, or stone, or brick, or whatever. Anyway, I'm going to use some herbs to heal up, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. All healed up and ready to go for the same boss fight we had in the last episode. Or the one before that, or something like that. We have to fight the mummy, pharaoh, queen, lady, whatever her name is, I don't know. And, of course, she's going to be stuck up there and dropping down bricks and stuff, which are annoying. If she doesn't stop, I'm going to have to go up there and screw it, I'll do it anyway. Now, you're going to want to be able to use... that's going to get me hit anyway. Let's hide over here. You're definitely going to want to use your... Ow. Ow. Definitely going to want to have to use Aura in this area because she is insanely annoying. And even though this is the boss I just fought during the recording, you know, yesterday or the day before, or whenever the hell it was, I'm having so many problems with her today. I do not understand it. I cannot seem to beat her without taking a crap ton of damage. I also can't seem to hit her half the time, which is just as annoying. So use the aura, hit her before she can do too much. Now run. Oh, good. I managed to do it without getting hit. Now avoid laser beams or energy beams or Kamehameha waves or whatever the hell those are supposed to be. And avoid falling stones. You think, you know, in the actual pyramid when she's doing this, you think eventually the pyramid will just disintegrate and not be there anymore? Whoa. That was very close. So yeah, I find using that can be quite beneficial, especially when you don't want to get hit. And yeah, unfortunately, let's go up here this time. I don't want to get cornered. And drop back down. Woo! No Kamehameha wave, please. Thank you. Alright. No, I missed him. Oh, that was absolutely pathetic. Now, there's that one. And a free shot. And another shot. Luckily, they spin around in the same way. Woo! Crap, every time. Or at least it seems that way. So, if, you know, she's coming at you when you're in the bottom right corner there, you have a very, very good chance of hitting her, whoa, multiple times without, you know, too much to worry about. Now, I guess I didn't need all of the herbs that I used because I filled myself, you know, my HP right up, but oh well, no big loss. Okay, there we go. And I believe I'm going this way? Am I going this way or am I going backwards again? No, I'm going forwards. Oh, another teleporter. And another boss that we've already kind of seen. Soon enter orbit. Must go to the top. I was already brought to the top. How am I going to the top again? Come on, game, figure it out. There's only one top. It's not like there are multiple tops. It's the highest altitude of the building. That is the top. Must I go into a rant like Spoonie did against Final Fantasy X too? No, his would be funnier anyway, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, Kara, where did she go? There was talk that the vampire woman had come. What? That doesn't say anything. There was talk between who? Who said it? To you? Did you say it? Nothing makes sense in this game. Oh, so apparently the comet has something to do with the vampires. Okay, sure. And I'm gonna heal up. Actually, no, there's dialogue in here. I'll let you see the dialogue too. And of course, healing is great. Gotta love healing. The comet draws near. Time for the final battle. Oh, well, that's nice of you. Don't really want to talk to you anymore anyway. You're kind of boring. Ah, so apparently the Dark Knight is supposed to kill Dark Gaia. Isn't it usually like the knight on the white horse or something like that is supposed to take out the evil dark thingy? You know, light and darkness, yin and yang kind of thing. When you have dark facing dark, it really just kind of seems off. Anyway, here he's going to tell us about Shadow's newest ability, the Firebird. One with the Light Knight. Well, what the hell? I've gone through the entire game. I didn't even know there was a white or a light knight or whatever. And now all of a sudden I need to go find someone else? Putting a side quest in at the very end of the game really doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? All my faith in you. Well, okay. Anyway, let's continue our journey. Now, there is something we can do here. And I'm going to do it now, because it kind of makes sense. Yeah, I think I'm good. Let's talk to this guy here. Will not be able to turn back. Oh, okay. And even though we already passed a point of no return, we can now return. I know it was kind of, I don't know, strange to call it a point of no return, but we can't really go do anything. I'm not sure. We might be able to leave the village, but I know we can go back to the village. So we definitely want to do that. And that's going to put a new little guy here that we'll be able to talk to whenever we want. And there is one more thing left to do, and I'm just going to make a little save file here, and I'll be right back. All saved up. And of course save stated in case I may, screw something up. Here we have gem. Remember last time we got ourselves the 50th gem. Gathered 50 red jewels. Some of my secrets. Follow me. That doesn't sound like explaining music. The entrance to a strange mansion. This is known as Gem's Mansion, and this is one of the more annoying areas to be in the game. Ow, don't do that. You do not want to take damage in this area at all, if at all possible, so definitely try and avoid damage. There is no special bonus for killing, all of the enemies in here, so don't worry about it. It does nothing for you, so you can collect gems. Should you wish, it does nothing. Kill off some of these guys. Yeah, so basically, I'm only going to kill the enemies that I need to in order to progress with the game. Run! Ow, I took way more damage there than I should have. Let's get through here. The reason why this area is so annoying is because, one, we have only Will. There's no way for us to get Free Dan or Shadow in this area. And it just kind of seems out of place since we've been using them throughout pretty much the entire game now. Ow! Stop hurting me. You're not very nice, are you? And the thing is, there are also a lot of enemies here. That's not helping, game. Let's use the slider here and take some enemies out. Take this path down here. Run past all of these guys because they're not important at all. And kill him. And then we're going to want to run up here. Now, let's take out them so we can get the final chest in the game containing the final herb in the game. Now, can I go up the stairs, please? Thank you. Let's go down. Whoa. Go over here, take out this one. Not helping, game. And use our slider under here. Wow, have I ever taken a lot of damage. That is sad. Oh my god, still more damage. This is unbelievable. I don't think I've ever taken this much damage through this area. I am not having a good day with this game. Which is why I'm definitely not going to fight the guy in here in this episode. Definitely not. This is the bonus super boss kind of guy. And this is also, you know, was actually the first boss from Soul Blazer, believe it or not. I don't know why the first boss from Soul Blazer is used as the special super boss in this game, especially considering what he says. Go figure. Anyway, that's all for this episode of Let's Play Illusion of Gaia. Next time we will take on the super boss and get back on track with our plot to save the world? Yeah, I guess we're supposed to do that sooner or later. It is kind of an RPG. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.